Yummy! These brain phones and bracelets are my kids' new favorite.
Good morning.
These have high-quality DHA, vitamins D3, and K2. What I love most about these is they don't have any fishy taste. There's no artificial.
Put the jazz back on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is, well, first of all, good morning, okay? Because if you can see me and I can see you, well, I guess I can't see you. No, I can see you as soon as you flick on the video. However, though, you're blessed, you know? You live to see another day. You woke up. It's go time. And that is what we're going to talk about today. That is, and we're going to do some morning affirmations. So, the title is Wake Up, It's Go Time. Don't be afraid. If you woke up, you was given the green light. Yes, I got my notepad right here, reading on the other side, right? But I had just wrote the intro down, because I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm a little older, so sometimes I forget. So I write myself down little reminders, to help me be the best me that I can be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot to let me turn the live on my TikTok. So I'm on live on TikTok. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm on both platforms. Y'all are recording at the same time. As I already said on my other channel, that I am, our topic of today is, wake up. It's go time. Don't be afraid to wake up. Or if you woke up, you was given the green light. You know what I'm saying? It was time for you to be blessed. Don't stress, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do a couple of affirmations this morning. But before we do that, let me open up my window. Because I open up my window when you cleanse your energy, you know what I'm saying? When you open up your energy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the window should be open. You know what I'm saying? That way, because if it's closed, then where is that energy going? You know what I'm saying? It's just still staying, lingering in your area. So you need to open up a window and let the evil spirits, you know what I'm saying, go out. You know what I'm saying? And the positive spirits come in. You know what I'm saying? You know, and listen, I do have some disclaimers. You know what I'm saying? Like negative people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is forcing you to stop, click on my channel. Nobody is stopping you, but we are not welcoming to the BS. We are not. So please, if you feel like you got something negative or you feeling negative or whatever, go and pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Because my channel is for you to come on here and be blessed and not stressed. Nobody got we grown ups around here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for the negativity. Everybody should know that negativity kills, positivity grows. Okay? And if what I'm saying, if you can relate to it, you know what I'm saying? Great. If you can't, that's great too. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, each one teach one over here. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Just because you don't grasp it or agree with it doesn't mean somebody else is not gonna, agree with it, or somebody might be able to take something from the message, you know. So we're gonna do my little Palomato 6. Ooh. I ate my breakfast. I got up this morning and Because, life is a journey. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes, we be dealt. Hold on a minute before I get into what I'm saying, child. I'm going to cleanse out all the energy. Any negative energy, please return it to sender and pray for them. You know what I'm saying? They not know what they do. So listen, if they can't learn from me, let them go learn from who they learn from. Yeah, you have to mind me because sometimes I be having hot and cold flashes. So we're gonna pull some affirmations this morning. Okay, we got gotta put the Palo Santos out. I'm sorry about that. Whew. Let me wipe my face. We got this mainly this is sassy, strongest, sorted. It is affirmations, what I'm saying, predominantly geared towards women. But the way I feel is that everybody needs some motivation, rather if you a man or a woman, because everybody is going through their individual struggles. Nobody is exempt from the bullshit. So I'm universal over here. Anything that I say it from from a either way, very diverse. Like either way, it could be either way. You know, because we all got feelings. You know what I'm saying? Child, y'all, these hot and cold flashes. Ooh, they be trying to take your girl down, but no, it's not gonna happen. Then we have our another affirmation, which is affirmation for a badass. I like this one too. Well, I like both of them, but yeah, see, this one is neutral. I always, you could just tell. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. Ain't nothing for the weak. Life ain't for the weak, baby. And shit, we all need some motivation. You know what I'm saying? We all need some water because water help you to grow. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself. Look at yourself as a plant. You know, and as a growing plant, you're gonna, or if you don't want to look at yourself as a plant, look at yourself as a caterpillar, something that starts from one place and naturally transitions to another place. And everything that's anything has growth, and it takes something to be able to allow it to grow. It's a process. So you can't be the one to kill your process. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I got some other cards here. We got my little bag of affirmations. We got Boss Girl, but I don't know if we're gonna do those. We'll see. Then we have Awakening to Your Intuition. Maybe we'll see. And then we have the angel numbers. And maybe, and then we have the love oracle. You know. So the first ones we're gonna do. Oh, let me put my headphones on. Oh, I can't have my headphones and my earpiece on. So right, I'm gonna have to choose one. I'm gonna have to choose one. Oof. Okay. I know y'all just saw like this, and this ain't no fake, no phony. Coming to you straight raw cut, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a right to be you. Live your life unapologetically, but understand that if you're waking up in the morning, sweetie, you are blessed. Don't take your life for granted. You only got one life to live. Period. Like it is what it is. But you're gonna argue like, and if you don't, if you're not living your life, learning lessons and getting better and expanding and all of that, then what are you doing? You know, like to me, I feel like people gotta stop making excuses to why you can't win and live your life. Like nobody, like Sheree said it best. Like, who gonna check me, boo? Who is gonna check you? Who gonna tell you how to live? You live your life the way you want to live your life, but understand that the way you live your life, what you put out into the world is what you're going to receive. Meaning, whatever seeds you plant with whatever whoever individual, excuse me, you plant it with, you know what I'm saying? The more you water it with whatever action you choose to water it with, it's either going to grow or not grow. If you don't put no effort into something, then nothing for nothing leaves nothing. It takes something to get something. And you can't, like, people just gotta chill. Like, allow you, come on, man. Stop wasting your precious time. Man, you ever seen that movie with Justin Timberlake? It's a real old movie, but it was actually called Time or whatever. And it was, yeah, man, y'all better get with it. Let's see what we're gonna pull out today. What's gonna be? Two came out at a time. Let's see our first. Okay, our first three affirmations of today. Look, this one is funny. This one is funny. Let me put that back. This one is funny. It says, focus on the positive, you silly little bitch. Yes, man. Focus on the positive. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. Quit hustling backwards with yourself. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let the heal, let the scar, let the scab, let the past, let that shit heal up and let it go. You learned your lesson, right? As long as you learned your lesson, you Gucci. Like, come on. A life with no lessons, you must be dead, man. Like, stop fighting it. You know what I'm saying? Then the second one is, man, I can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may come out in a different wording, but I just said this. Okay. It says, I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. Yes. Come on. Every lesson, every obstacle, you know what I'm saying, that you're going over, you know what I'm saying, you're going to grow from that. You're going to experience that. You can't win the race if you ain't in the race, if you ain't winning. Like, what? Come on now, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, somebody ting-tinging me. Somebody ting-tinging me. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to respond back to that a little later. My third, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. My third affirmation from this affirmations for a badass. I have a kick-ass life. Yes, honey. Listen, life is what you make it. Make your fucking life exciting. You know what I'm saying? Be excited for the choices and decisions that you're making for the greater good of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you. This is you, man. You got to be real with yourself, man. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen, let people be who they are, but understand that you can pick and choose the bullshit that you want to be in. And listen, if you want your life to be popping grand or whatever the fuck you want your life to be, well, get to it. Tighten up. Make it grand. Okay. You the only person that can do it. This is why you live your life unapologetically. Like, live. Like live, you know what I'm saying? Like live. You know what I'm saying? And take your time. You know what I'm saying? You got to be one with yourself before you can be one with anything, anybody. You have to be able to understand who you are, what you like, what you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you, I used to always tell myself, I don't cheat myself to the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? I live. You know what I'm saying? And I step out on faith, not fear. If it don't work out, sometimes, when you're dealing with other people, sometimes it don't work out. You know what I'm saying? But don't be mad about it. Because let me tell y'all something. Sometimes things happen for you and not to you. Sometimes you have to be grateful for that bad relationship, or be grateful for that horrible job, or be grateful because no matter what you do, you are learning. You learn something from everybody that you come across, even if it's what not to do. Period. Even if it's what's not to do. I'm telling you. And you have to, you know what I'm saying? Listen here. You have to focus on the positive things in your life that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like learn from every single thing, learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to make shit to what you want it to be in a negative way. Listen here. Whatever you do, it's gotta be benefiting you in some way, form, or another, because you ain't got no time to waste. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. Now we're gonna go to the sassy, strong, and sorted. Go to the sassy season. Like sometimes we gotta self motivate. Sometimes it be hard. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like sometimes you gotta be okay with being by yourself and allowing yourself to like ground yourself and get into yourself. Like I'm my own worst critic. Like I'm hard on myself. But I'm a person that walk in my truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like shit. Listen here. This is what it is, honey. I don't know how to be nobody else but me. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I tell myself, like, sometimes when things don't work out, you know what I'm saying? I take 50% accountability, so for it, what I'm saying, not working, and I keep it pushing. I don't sit around and dwell on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to truthfully tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I ain't never lost nobody. I ain't never was supposed to lose. And I'm telling you, when I tell you that I be so happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I be happy for the females that feel like, oh yeah, girl, take your man, girl. Ooh, girl, take them. If you can take them, you can have them, girl. Cause shit, that motherfucker girl might be doing you a favor. For real. Shit, I'm thankful for every female that helped me out. Okay, listen here. If you took anybody from me, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I appreciate you, girl. Cause you ain't have to do that. Thank you. I ain't mad at you, baby cakes. I'm telling you, when I wake up in the morning and I pray for me, I pray for everybody. Even my haters, even my enemies, I pray for everybody, honey. Shit, I'll be like, listen here. If it got taken away from me, I wasn't supposed to have it. Then listen here, I ain't gonna never jump. Like, please, I'm not gonna fight for no level of disrespect. Like, I'm not trying to put myself into the early grave of nowhere, because I know that when I woke up, I was blessed and highly favored, and it was go time. It was go time. It was for me to start planting some seeds. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. We got one. Let me see. It says, I am confident, queen, ruling my queendom with ass swagger, bow down, bitches. That made me think of that Beyonce. That made me think of that Beyonce. She said, bow down, bitches. Bow, 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 bow down, bitches. Y'all see that? So yeah. That was my song. Yo, I'm telling you, for real. Stand in your power, baby. Stand in your power. Listen, like, be fair to yourself, be fair to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that you know that one song come to my mind? It'd be like, don't rush, baby. The loving ain't going nowhere. Slow down. Like shit. That's how I be feeling about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything you love, you take care of it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't rush it, you know what I'm saying? You take time, you know what I'm saying? You water it. You water it. You water it. You know what I'm saying? And you let it grow. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. It says, I grow and evolve with every fucking challenge life throws at me. For sure. Most definitely. That's most definitely me. I don't really care what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. I'm great. Listen, it take a lot, yo, to take me off my motherfucking grind. I'm so relentless. I listen, I don't even be fucking playing, you know what I'm saying? No matter what life throws at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make lemons out of lemonade, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a defeatist attitude and I refuse to lose. I refuse to give up on me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the best investment ever is going to be made at me. I'm on with myself, you know what I'm saying? Not be working on myself like, I ain't got all the answers, but I do understand that, we are all able to customize our individual lives as we see fit. You know what I'm saying? As we are blessed with it 24 hours, every 24 hours, we are rejuvenated with breath, with being able to put one foot in front of the other. Like we have to stop taking that for granted. You know what I'm saying? My third one is my goals are within reach and I'm going to fucking crush them. For real. Whatever you want to do, it's within reach. If you can think it, you can do it. Period. Who gonna check you, boo? Who gonna stop you from doing what you want to do? Like who, who? Can't nobody stop you. If you want to win, you can win. You just gotta be able to put in the work. You putting in the work for you. You have to want to be the best person you can be. You have to want whatever it is, whatever it is. I always tell my kids, knowledge is power. The more knowledgeable you are, the more powerful you are. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be knowledgeable so you can be powerful, so you can be able to be you for what you stand for. Who are you? What's your brand? What's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, who that? Like, we all have a right to make a name for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these celebrities and stuff, they're human. They're not aliens. They humans. Well, some of them look like aliens, child, but they're human. They're human. I'm telling you. What was I saying? I slay at work, but I also know when to chill the fuck out. For real. Don't burn yourself out now. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get, my grandmother always told me, like, you need to be on your list of things to do. You know, all work and no play, no way. That's what my grandma used to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she used to be like, listen here, baby girl, make sure you put you on your budget list. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you working and you doing this. Don't lose sight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of you. She used to always tell me, like, if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, nobody. They're not gonna do it. Oh, this is my little bag of sweary affirmations, you know. And I'll be practicing these affirmations, you know what I'm saying? Like, as being an older woman, I'm 50, I have grown kids, I've went through many stages of life, you know what I'm saying, where, what I might have thought at this time due to what I was experiencing. But as you get older, like nothing stays the same. Your mindset, things will teach you. You will go through things. You will choose wrong, you will choose right, but either way, whatever which way you choose it, honey, oh, you is learning, honey. You getting another notch on your belt. Okay, that's where we get wisdom from. We get wisdom. You wise. The older you get, the wiser you are supposed to become. What I'm saying? But you can't get wise without being tested. Like you can't have a testimony if you ain't never been tested. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, people need to quit crying, quit complaining. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing. And just go back to what I was saying earlier. Not gonna say, not loving myself is total bullshit. Y'all see what that saying? Not loving myself is total bullshit. Yo, cut this shit. I'm here to tell anybody that's not loving themselves, cut the shit. Come on, man. Stop doing yourself like that. Stop doing your younger child like that. Cut it out, man. Tighten up. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. You can't. And you can't let people deter you or stop you or persuade you from ever not taking care of you. What? I bet you they doing what they doing for themselves. I bet you they not sitting around letting you hinder or stop anything that they got going on. I guarantee you they not. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, now I like this one. This says put on your favorite song and dance your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with your inner child, man. Kick it with your younger child, your inner child. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen here. We all got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody that ain't experienced some crazy, wild, dysfunctional bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But don't keep that wound open. It's not doing nothing for you to keep something that hurt you open. You have to heal it. Let it heal. It is what it is. And guess what? You have to charge it to the person that did it to you. And once you forgive them, you forgive them for you. And then you tell them, I forgive you, but access to me is denied. You already, what I'm saying, blew up the bridge. There's no way of coming back. And keep it moving. Don't let no one stop you from your individual growth. Don't let nobody do that. You're being unfair to yourself if you choose to allow somebody to stop you from wanting anything. People say, "Oh, if it was me," well, it's not you, it's me. Like, don't let people, what I'm saying, like, don't let people, put their fucking fears and feelings on you. You do what you capable. Tap into you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best thing that you ever gonna be able to do, man, is tap into you. And if you woke up in the morning, you blessed to do it. You got the green light. You woke up. You still could put one foot in front of the other. Nothing's stopping you. You got options. You got, what I'm saying? You can make choices. Nobody's stopping you. Now, shit. Now, if you do you went you went out and did some dumb shit and you're in jail or whatever in the end, then that might be a little challenging. But again, we all got to take accountability for the choices and decisions that we make. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame your choices and decisions on somebody else. That was your 24 hours. That was you. You made that choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, you was blessed with 24 hours to do whatever and to add or subtract anything you wanted to add and subtract to your life. And what you chose to do was something that did not benefit you. You have to take accountability for that. Period. Let's get one more affirmation. Oh, this was a good one too. I trust in myself because I'm a total badass. Yes, honey. Listen, you don't need nobody to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Self-esteem, self-worth. Believe in yourself. Tell yourself that you can do it and go and do it. What you scared of? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? That's why listen. I always tell my kids, man, listen here, you can do anything you put your mind to. You know, like even where we lived at, I just tell my kids, like, listen, you know, you got every right to walk this world and do you just like anybody else. Like, don't let nobody take you off your square. Like, don't let nobody force you to give your power away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people got to stop acting in their ego. People act out of ego a lot. And, you know, man, you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Because this is your life. When you go home or wherever the hell you going, when you sit down on the toilet, you shitting out your own hole. What you eat make you shit. It don't make nobody shit. You can't go off of what nobody I feel like no, you got to be able to make your own individual decisions to grow you. You know, I think that, you know, we have to be okay with like being by ourselves too. Like be okay with being by yourself. Like, you know, when you're by yourself, that's when you're able to have a balance and be able to sift through things, you know what I'm saying, without all of the turbulence. You know what I'm saying? Like who you are, you have to learn a individual balance within yourself in order for you to swim through the ocean of life. You know what I'm saying? And be able to hold your head above water, at least, honey. Listen here, you have to be able to find the balance. What is this? Just like it's just like a seesaw. All right, we're gonna pull one from Awakening to Intuition. You know, it's really you really have to follow your gut, man. You know, like we are all gifted with defense mechanisms to be able to protect ourselves through the trials and tribulations of life. Don't let people dim your light, you know, because if you allow people to dim your light, then you're out of here. It's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a done deal. So we don't do that. When we feel like, you know what I'm saying, because you said you got to live your life. So, like, don't live your life in fear. You know, when you put out good seeds and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, you have a better chance of longevity being good. Like, I used to always tell my kids, you can't never win when you playing dirty. And I used to always tell my kids, well, I should always tell my boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you never want to scorn, mad, upset a woman that feels like that you have dealt her a bad hand. Oh, no, no, no. You don't want that type. No, you don't want that. Be honest with people. Don't take people's options away. And don't go around underestimating people. Don't do that. The minute you underestimate somebody, you are a fool. You just hurt yourself. Because, like my dad always said, you never can take away what somebody got up in here. You don't know what somebody up in here got going on. You don't know what because, you know, we all are a certain way due to our upbringing, due to what we experienced, due to what we went through. And everybody got it's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? So listen, you either going to learn it or burn it. But that's on you. You can't go around being mad though and blaming somebody else because you chose to be nothing. because you chose, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that. When you woke up in the morning and God gave you them 24 hours. And he said, hey, my gal, my boy, here's another 24 hours to make it right or whatever. If you go out and you fuck those 24 hours around by doing dumb shit, that's a you thing. You can't blame that. You can't blame it on your parents. You can't blame, you made that decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up hard or whatever, but listen here, I let that shit make me to be better than them. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with the mindset of breaking generational curses. You know what I'm saying? Just because you seen your mother do it or your father do it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That don't make it right. Like sometimes, listen here. Come on. What works for you may not work for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to understand that it's okay for you to live your own individual life. Like that's your canvas. You can paint it however you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, you define you through the choices and decisions you make. Like, and like I've always felt like that. I know I define me. I chose to go to business school. I chose to go to a hairstyling school. I chose to do, my dad always told me, if you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. I choose to be me. I live me. Whatever it is that I want to do or whatever, I live me unapologetically. Yes, I've came across people that see my mindset differently. I've came across people that has tried to bring me down or dim my light or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I thank them and I laugh and I pat myself on the back because I just be like, damn, like, whoo, and it really does like it makes me get stronger in my spirituality. It makes me get stronger in my faith. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me wanting to like continue to make the best decisions and the best, you know what I'm saying? Like not allowing anybody to force me to go backwards just because of what they're choosing. Like that's what we got to stop doing. We got to mind the business that pays us. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to stop like gloating off somebody else's negativity, or you know what I'm saying, like be real with people. You know what I'm saying? Tell people when people come ask you questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got to tell them like, man, listen here, man, you're gonna have to think about that and see what you like for yourself, because what I like and what you like might be two different things, you know. And yeah, we do have people that have came up with a hard life, but come on, man, we can't keep making no excuses. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This create energy instead of mirroring it. Hmm. Human mirroring the energy they encounter in others or in the world instead of being reactive, generate energy proactively. What type of energy would you like to experience? Let it begin with you. Y'all can't make this up. And I said this in so many words, you know what I'm saying? Energy is so others may mirror back your healing energy. Mindfully expose yourself to the energies you wish to cultivate. Now, see, I said that, in a different form though. But like I said, you got to be you. You know what I'm saying? What you give out is what you're going to get back. If you put out positive energy, you will get positive energy back. It's about where you choose to surround yourself and what type of people you choose to surround yourself, you know what I'm saying, around. If you surround yourself around a whole bunch of snakes, yeah, you're going to get bit. And who fault is that? If you choosing to be around a whole bunch of snakes, then that's you. That's what you're choosing to do. You're choosing to stay low vibrational. Like, so you can't be mad because you're not growing or whatever because you keep getting bit by a bunch of venomous snakes. That's your choice. You can't be mad at nobody else. But if you choose to get up and put one foot in front of the other and plant a seed here, plant a seed there, plant a seed there, and water this one and water this one and water that, and you're steady pouring into you. You know what I'm saying? You are going to grow. You're going to mature. You're going to do so many things that is going to make you great. You know what I'm saying? Because life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to pour into something that is not pouring into you. And sometimes, we have to understand that, everybody be on a different level and stuff. Like sometimes when you meet people, people sometimes they have to like learn how to process certain feelings and certain things. And, you know, people sometimes process pain differently than others. Some people don't know how to process pain, until they come across somebody to help them process it. And you have to be patient. You really do. You have to be patient. And like I learned that from, like, I was my father's only child. So me and my dad, we had a really good relationship, you know. And I say especially for men, because like men were really taught to suppress their feelings and always you know portray a hard exterior. And that's only partially, like, a man has feelings too. He has to be able to, in my opinion, he should be able to balance his masculine side and his feminine side the same way women, we have to know how to balance between our feminine and masculine side as well. Now sometimes we do experience things that make us push more to one side than the other, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It doesn't have to stay that way. But you know we need each other. So, we have to, try not to allow the crab in the barrel type people to stop what we're destined to do. Man and woman is destined to be together. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to learn how to allow our wounds to heal. Let them heal and try again. The person that did you wrong or whatever, that's them forfeiting the 24 hours in your life. They forfeited that. They displayed things that did they did things, or whatever your individual boundaries are for whatever type of situation, that what your standards are as an individual. You know what I'm saying? If somebody crossed your line of demarcation, you know what I'm saying? If you was good to a person or whatever, and they struck the match and burnt the bridge, hey, be okay with that decision. You got to be okay with it. Don't let it drag you down. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself. That person might not have been right for you. It's just like going into the store, right? It's like going shopping, and you go into a shoe store. You see these nice Italian shoes, right? That you like, right? Now, you get your normal size. You be like, okay, give me a 40, because that's the size you normally wear. But when you get the shoe, you realize that it runs small. So you got to go up a size up. But then when you go to size up, it don't fit right or whatever. You're not going to force yourself to get that shoe. You still going to like it, but you're going to say, you know what? Oh, I loved it. Oh, but I couldn't fit it. It wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to go on about yourself. You're going to walk to another store. You might come across another pair of shoes that you like. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't give up, because the first pair, it was your size, but then it didn't fit right, whatever. You ain't give up on that journey to treat yourself for your hard work and dedication that you've been working so hard pouring into yourself that you deserve to get you a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you don't give up on that journey to fulfill your individual needs, no matter what nobody is saying. You know, fuck what they saying. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hear what they hear though. Yo, watch this. I'm gonna get me these shoes, but you gonna go into another store. Ooh, them shoes is nice, and you try them shoes on. You get the same thing. You try them on. Oh, they feel good. Oh shit, they feel good. You know what? You got this color in these shoes? Yes, we do. Oh, listen here, honey. You get them shoes, okay? And it ain't, listen here, you know, if you the type of person that's on your shit, you know what I'm saying, you don't care about the price, because when you walked in that store, you knew you had enough money to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all our boss motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The bosses, you know what I'm saying? Man or woman, the bosses, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no boss motherfucker that walk into a store, you know what I'm saying, that they can't afford to spend in. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no price check, baby. If I walked into fucking Louis Vuitton, nigga, I had the money, listen, to be in that bitch. Ain't nobody playing. I listen here. I come to listen here. You know, and you buy them shoes. Now, you know, you say to yourself, now, if you wouldn't have got those shoes, or if you wouldn't have went to the other place, you'd be asked out with nothing. What? Why would you cheat yourself like that? Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. For real. Yeah, we pull out the card. It says, expect heightened sensitivity. Expect to receive more intuitive guidance via your feelings, or what's this? Clarity. You know, y'all got to work with me sometimes, because you know what? Listen here. You know, my pronunciation, look, can't even pronounce it, but you know, sometimes words be hard for me to pronounce. Okay. So listen, bear with you, girl. You know what I'm saying? But this is clear and sentient, I think, psychic pathway now, like feeling other people's emotion as your own, easily sensing the energy of spaces, or experiencing physical, intuitive sensations like chills. This temporary shift helps you navigate change. Your sixth sense is supporting you during transition phase. Yes, see, listen, that's what happens. Everything will heighten when you isolate yourself, put you some nice music on, meditate, and ground yourself. Go outside, take your shoes off, and stand in the ground. That's called grounding. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Okay, it's something spiritually, but it's balancing, looking out at the water. Like I'm always looking at the water. I go sit by the water all the time. But you really need time to tap into you, because like your intuition, your gut feeling will never steer you wrong, man. You ever been in a situation, right? And you know what I'm saying, like every time you go against your fucking intuition, you be mad, like, God damn it, I fucking you be like, right? You supposed to learn from that. We all have those moments, like, quit playing with me, man. Y'all quit playing with me. I know we all don't have them moments, like, right? So listen, you be like, nah, when you think about it and shit, you think about it, you weigh it, you pick it apart. That's your right to. That's the only way you're gonna be able to swim through this. You know what song pops in my head? Like life is survival of the fittest. Like I always think of this Jay-Z song. It's with Jay-Z and R. Kelly on the Best of Both Worlds. It's called The Streets. That's the name. I said, streets don't let the streets get the best of you. I will be right by your side. Like, yo, like, and that's how, like, sometimes we do get into situations, and like, there's one line in there. He was like, man, I was trying to get up out this dirt. He was trying to do the same thing. Like, yo, listen here, we all trying to get out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you got to follow your intuition and play to win, man. Listen here, man, play to win, man. When in doubt, play to win. But listen here, understand that. Listen, you have to be able to follow your own intuition in order to be able to navigate through life successfully with minimum bumps and bruises. You have to be able to listen to your intuition, what your gut is telling you, what your mind is telling you, you know what I'm saying, from the things that you have learned, from the things that you know, from your experience, because your experience is not somebody else's experience. And when you go ask somebody something or whatever, they might give you some, because that's they giving it. A person only know what to do from what they, you know what I'm saying, know. Like, sometimes, man, that shit don't match up, because everybody got a different ambition level. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the realest. everybody got a different everybody got a different way that they see things, or different things are going to motivate them and stuff like that. Like, you are what you eat. Like, you can't hang around a bunch of people that don't want to go nowhere in life. Like, it's not going to work. Every time you start watering your plant, they come over there and spread your dirt all over around. You can't build no foundation. But when you go by yourself, you move in silence, man. You want to be successful, you move in silence. Don't tell nobody nothing. You could be talking to the goddamn enemy. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man. You got to be aware of everybody that you around. Don't ever underestimate nobody. Listen, in life, right, it is every man for himself. What you eat make you shit. It don't make billions and billions of people's shits. No. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, shit, we gotta go through them hard times, you know what I'm saying? That's how we get great. It's like riding a bike. When you get on the bike, you fall off that motherfucker. You don't just say fuck all bikes. No, you get back on. Matter of fact, yo, we're gonna take it back a step. When you get the bike, you start off with training wheels. You start off with training wheels. And then when you get the hang of it, okay, you bopping, you got the wheels on. Then you like, you know what? I got this. I don't need to train the wheels no more. So you pop those babies off. You pop the training wheels off. You know what I'm saying? And you scrolling without the training wheels. You riding. You knew, so you don't know not to ride over rocks and glass or whatever until you ride over that shit. You don't roll over a damn glass. Oh, it don't got stuck in the tire. You're not gonna start riding the bike. No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to find a solution. So your solution is you're gonna have to either you're gonna go pay somebody to fix your tire, or you're gonna learn to do it yourself. Now, I don't know about y'all, but shit, when I was motherfucking younger, man, we was poor, so it wasn't no paying nobody to fix nothing, okay? So, and we ain't have the internet and all of that stuff like that. But when I was living in Rochester, when I learned how to ride a bike, and I remember when I put the flat tire, I remember when I flat the tire or whatever, but it was a whole bunch of they was Caucasian, is a Caucasian family, and it was a whole bunch of them. I learned how to ride my bike off of one of them. I was friends with the sister, and I was friends with all of them actually. And they lived around the corner. We lived on Porter, they lived around the corner. However, you know what I'm saying? I ride the bike or whatever. it got a flat. I ain't had no what happened. So the kid said, "Oh no, you got a flat tire. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to fix it." Boom, showed me how to fix it. I never forgot. Never ever. I never ever forgot. So when I wasn't around and I was on my own bike, I caught the flat. Boom, went and bought me some patches. I ain't think about listen here, because I still got to roll. Even when I got a car, I could pull out the tire pump right now. Okay. I had a tire pump in my car, whether it was a bicycle or a car or whatever. I'm gonna change the tire. Okay. I ain't gonna sit there and cry. Oh my God, the fucking tire. I got a flat tire. Oh my God, how am I doing it? No. No, I'm gonna handle this shit right here. You got me fucked up, man. Listen here. Cause listen, you can't win the race or have a chance at winning the race if you ain't in the race. God woke you up, you know what I'm saying, so you can have endurance and preservation. So he woke you up so you could do whatever the hell you want to do. Yo, make the best of it. Quit crying, man. Fix the damn tire and keep it pushing. Keep it moving. What? It's a no goddamn brainer. You ain't never seen a weak, successful person if listen here. If you don't fix the damn tire, you can't go nowhere. Whose fault is that? You chose to give up off of the first fucking obstacle? Didn't you want to be mad because the motherfucker like, oh, you weak ass motherfucker? What? Were you mad about some energy that you putting out? Fix the goddamn tire. Fix it. Fix it and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? No brainer. That's what people gotta understand, man. And listen, people gotta use their common sense. You ain't gonna go and bust the tire out so you can't go nowhere. You ain't gonna be a part of your own demise team. Like, people need to start, like, listen here. And I use these analysis because people really need to fucking get in their head and think about what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like quit playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all you doing. When you thinking you playing somebody else, when you trying to tear somebody else down, or when you wishing bad on somebody else, you know what I'm saying? You only wishing what you want to happen to you. Because if it's a person like me, shit, I don't worry about what nobody got going on. I mind the business that pays me, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I do me. At all times, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate every obstacle, every challenge, every lesson, because I know I got a testimony. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people have even tried to stop me from saying my testimony. But listen here, I let my haters be my motivators. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time somebody mess with me or try to do something to me or try to bring me down, that shit make me stronger. I'll be like, oh shit, I get to tighten some shit up, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what, I get it a lot. Like, sometimes you will come across people that take your kindness as a weakness, and that's on them. That's on them if they underestimate you. That's a you thing, not a that you ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, like, because the way I feel about it, like, listen, if I had to X you out of my life, listen here, like, listen, hey, it is what it is. Listen. Next, I love change. I love new things. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. Listen, okay, here's another one. Harmonize head and heart. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Your energetic heart contains the soul, memory, and wisdom, so your heart should be a part of your decision making. Your heart knows where your soul is going, yet the rational head maps out the heart desires. When the pragmatic head and intuitive heart compromises, you lead a more soulful life. Oh, that is the truth. But you know what, though? We're going to keep it all the way funky, though. that right here, this harmonizing head over heart, it is very challenging. Woo! We all know that that's some hard shit to do sometimes, because sometimes, when you try to lead with your heart, sometimes, people, you might come across that tough one. You know what I'm saying? You might come across that one that, oh my God, that you have to take your heart back. Because they, not the one sometimes. So that's when you learn the art of discernment and being able to make the best decision for you. You know what I'm saying? A person has to give you that feeling, like, what I'm saying, it has to feed you with positive things to make you, what I'm saying, feel loved to where you want to reciprocate it back. You know why? Because, like, you know and that's what I kind of like put, like, when you acting out of love and you take care of anything you love. You know what I'm saying? That's like you love from your heart. You know what I'm saying? When you really love something, you are loving something through your heart. You know? And that's why it's like, but like I said, it's challenging. It's not impossible. But it's challenging. But I do feel that, as I have matured and experienced different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you love something, sometimes, like, sometimes we do have to love things from a distance. You know what I'm saying? That's what death teach you. That's what the wrong person teach you, that, like, sometimes you just have to love a person from a distance. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes people don't be on the same playing field as you. Sometimes, you can be in situations, you know what I'm saying, that it wasn't the right timing or whatever. But then sometimes, um sometimes people be so broken that, what I'm saying, you can't stay connected. You have to love them from a distance. Like, when you really love somebody and y'all don't wind up together because of whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, it's like you have to heal from that. You still love the person, you don't hate the person, whatever, but you pray for the person. Like, I really pray the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I don't wish no ill will on nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's really hard to act out of your heart space. You know what I'm saying? But what it's not hard to do. It's not hard to act out of your heart space when it comes down to loving you. You know, Start with loving you first. And that should be easy to work out of your heart space. Because when you love you, you know what I'm saying, you teach everybody else how to love you. You know what I'm saying? And when you love you, you don't accept certain things no matter what. Like, no, anything that does not serve your greater good to continue to enhance and grow the love that you deserve, you know what I'm saying, that you know that you have for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to hold everybody to that standard. You're not going to allow somebody, like, if I love me and I'm treating me a certain way and I'm making sure that I'm good, I'm standing on my own solid foundation, I'm not going to allow you to come over here and beat me up in the head. You fucking doing all type of wild, fucked up shit that's not showing no type of love and wanting me to be okay with it. No, negative. You have to be okay with loving somebody from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know, but you can't let how you feel about somebody else and how they feel about you. You can't never allow nobody to stagnate your individual growth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you know, you got to do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no love for you, it's like a car with no engine. You ain't going nowhere. If you ain't taking care of yourself, where you're going, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you going, you know? Believe me, man, I've been there and done that, man. Like people saying, "Oh, girl, man, you don't gain some weight." I said, "Yeah, I sure did." You know what I call it? I call it happy weight. I call it happy weight because I don't have nobody stressing me. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on my nerves. I ain't giving my power away. I'm chilling. I'm in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my dreams. I'm doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, that's how we gotta be. You know. So we're gonna do the angel number oracle cards. I had to. I'm on TikTok too. Yeah, like I always turn within, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you're going through something, man, you got to look at yourself, you know what I'm saying, and clear it out, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get by yourself and meditate, man. Get by yourself and meditate. I'm telling you, man, man, listen here. Can't nobody help you with what you're going through but you. I'm telling you, man. I learned that lesson the hard way, man. When my father died, man, listen here, I couldn't depend on nobody. Everybody was vultures. I might have had like maybe one or two people, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying? But like I was in a situation I couldn't trust nobody, man. They was doing ratchet shit. Like they was trying to get me to give my power away. They was trying to drive me crazy. They was trying to do all type of shit. Yo, I peeped it. I'm like, oh no, man. Listen, oh man, y'all clowning for real. That's man, listen, but you know, I played my motherfucking hand. Listen here, I focused on the bag, baby. Shit, I wouldn't, man. I would never. I don't care about what nobody talking about, man. Listen here, man. Listen here. It's my social security number, my birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all got to look at things, man. I don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. Anything you trying to do, no weapon formed against me will prosper. Anything you trying to do to me, you gonna wind up doing it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Return the sender. But that's all the energy a motherfucker gonna get from me. I'm not paying that shit no attention, please. And like my dad always taught me, I ain't standing around letting nobody talk no type of shit to me. What? Nobody shouldn't be talking no shit to you when you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I take care of me. What the argument is about. No, don't ever argue with nobody about nothing, man. Listen here, man. You don't want to be in my life. Kick rocks, man. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna fucking fight to have you in my damn life. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever you want to do, go do it, man. I wish you well, man. I'm not about to fight with you about that shit. I'm gonna go do me, you go do you. You know what I'm saying? Go catch a clue. You know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever. Okay. We got, man, we got all the I pulled out all twos, zeros, and ones. So we got bam, 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world in your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. You better know it. What I just say. You know what I'm saying? See, the cards be validating. I don't really need the cards, but you know what I'm saying? This is something that I'm getting into, you know what I'm saying? Because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like the extra booth. I like the extra validation. The cards give me the validation. I don't need an outside person. I cleanse my energy. I go pull my cards or whatever, and my cards give me the validation that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? And then we got alignment. We got 222. Connection, friendship, romantic relationship, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. Okay, that's that 222. And it says, how do you move forward towards your life true calling. Do what makes you happy. Didn't I say that? If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Look, the cards is validating what I said. Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest in follow your interest. If it's plagued by something, but it's Piqued. So that's like plagued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life purpose. This is why it's so imperative that you get off by yourself and meditate and talk. Like I talk to myself. Y'all remember that song? I talk to myself. Is it ain't no one to talk to? People ask me why I do what I do. Listen here, because I follow my intuition, man. I talk to myself. I know that I'm gonna make the best decision for me because I know what I want for myself. I have a vision. So I'm going to be relentless in that vision and not allow nobody to deter me from what I'm destined to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be relentless at this shit. I'm going to have tunnel vision or whatever. And I'm going to be the best person I can be to everybody that I come around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to make you frown, baby. I'm trying to make you smile. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make you smile. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for all that arguing, going back and forth. No, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can communicate, but baby, we listen. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. How you say it, and let's play it. And if it goes right, then we gonna lay it. Okay, y'all know I be tripping. Then we got 12-12. Got 12-12 says persistence. Look, I just said I was relentless, right? I'm telling you, I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all. It says persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An example. It says an ample opportunity related to your life purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is in the cards. What? Oh, yes. Man, listen here. You gotta manifest some shit too. Like manifest it. Like, listen here. Like when you know that you have worked on yourself, like when you know that you've put in the work to be emotionally intelligent, because that's what it be. When you know that you have done that or whatever, like, come on, no. Like, it's this song that pops in my head right now. It's like, I am ready for love. It's by Indie Irie. I am ready for love with all the hugs. I don't know all the words. I know the main part though. Okay. It's another song too. I can't think of her name. It was a love song. So we're gonna do the love oracle cards. I'm gonna pull 3 from here, and then we're gonna wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? I thank everybody that watches the video. You know what I'm saying? Give it a likes, a thumbs up for me. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate. If you want to donate, I do believe that I have it written on my main page, but I think so. I think I do. I don't know, because I just feel like it's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? The like and the subscriptions, I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I like to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, each one teach one. Each one teach one. We got to keep our spirits high. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Don't be, it's okay if you got to say no. It's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say no go. Let's see. Oh. Oh, look at y'all. Look at here. Look at here. It says, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Now, see, I had said that in that other end of when we pulled the intuition card, and it was saying, about love and acting out of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. Open yourself up for love. You know what I'm saying? Move by faith and not by fear. If you feel as though you did the right, because when that person is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like when that person, when you come across somebody that just makes like their energy is good, it just makes your soul feel good. Like you know what I'm saying in life, like the simple things, like when you just enjoy a person's company, because it don't take, like, listen, money, finances is good, it's good, you know what I'm saying, but it's not everything. Like you need to be able to get along with a motherfucker. Like y'all need to be able to communicate, and like everything is cool, and because the man want to feel like his feelings is protected, as well as the woman want to be protected. Everybody want to be protected. So it's like, be mindful of what the energy that you're putting off into the world when you want somebody. Like you have to, you can't be scared. You know what I'm saying? You will never listen, scared money don't make no money. So, you know what I'm saying? Scared love don't get you in love. If you scared all the time, like, come on, man. Like, and that shit ain't gonna work. Oh man, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. It says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. I just said that. Gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what? I'd be like, it's got to be good for you if you got the butterflies, because you'd be like, oh my God, I just want everything to go right. Like, yes, man, manifest that shit, man. Manifest it. You want it to go right. Yo, tell it it's going to go right. Like, this is what it's going to be. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I said so. You know what I'm saying? Put the gravel down, man. You the captain of your boat. You know what I'm saying? You the captain of your boat, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yo, look at that. 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 It says, keep the door open. Don't be so close. It says, don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. For real. A closed door is the past, man. Listen here, when one door closes, another one opens. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Please, man, don't focus on what you had. Focus on what you about to get. Don't focus on where you was at. Focus on where the fuck you going, yo. You know what I'm saying? And listen here. Listen here. You ain't never listen. Even a snake sheds its skin, baby. Nothing lasts forever. We live to die, baby. Listen here now. Listen. Keep it moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Who sung that song? Who sung that song? Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. And oh God, I want to say arrested development, but I'm not sure. I do want to say that though. I do want to say arrested development. I want to say, I don't know. Somebody put that in the comments for me. Who sang that song? Who keep it moving? We're gonna pull one more from here. Oh yes. Boom. Boom, 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 shika, boom, 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 boom. As this one say, overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. Come on now. Don't be the one to shoot yourself in the foot. Like, don't second guess yourself. When you make a choice, stand 10 toes down on it. It's solid as a rock. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it, man. Be confident. Have self-confidence. Know anything that you want, you know that you are worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? Know that you deserve that. Know that you deserve love. You deserve it. We all deserve love, man. But you have to prove yourself to deserve it though, you know. But you got to start by loving yourself first. You know, you definitely got to start by loving yourself first. Oh, wow. Look what I just did. I put it in the bag when I should have been putting it in the box. Oh, I did good. I did good, y'all. I did almost all of the boxes except for the one. So I'm sitting here thinking if I should pull the boss girl. I went through all of the. I should do the boss girl. You know, I really haven't. This one's is okay, but I think it'd be like more asking like questions and stuff like that. But here, we'll pull through from here. To be fair, because that was the only one I actually. I have tons of cards, but I pulled out a certain amount for today's message. You know what I'm saying? I was spiritually persuaded to pull out these specific decks today and stuff. Like I was just guided. It was something in me. I was laying in bed and I was like, you know, every time I come on, I always say that I'm gonna come on regularly, whatever. But you know, I have to really come on when it moves me, you know what I'm saying, so I can have a flow. But I be having my hands on so many different things. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, life is spontaneous. You know, you ain't got no time. Like you ain't got no time, no fucking energy to be wasting your time on investing in negative shit that's not gonna lead you nowhere. Ain't nobody got no time to waste, no money to waste, no nothing to waste. You know what I'm saying? So like, we gotta be careful what we invest in our time and energy into. You know what I'm saying? I'm not investing my time. Don't invest your time and energy in nothing that's not going to help you grow and push you further to your goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And we supposed to be doing this together, man. The man is the head and the woman is the neck. One can't lead without the other. You know what I'm saying? The woman, we push and be strong. You know what I'm saying? And he lead the fort. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's a problem what we having too in this world. Like men, uh women are having a hard time finding men that know how to lead, and then women are having a hard time with not letting a man be a man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, but it's hard on both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because, you know, I think that a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, not all men, but a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, still need some healing. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way they broke they grew up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let me say. Okay, so this is a two-sided card. So on one side it says you are amazing, own it. Then the other side says ask the important people in your life how they see you. What are the 5 things they value most about you? You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. That's a good one. You know, I'm like a popular introvert. Okay. I'm always by myself. I love being by myself. You know, I have to talk myself into going to be around other people because that's how much I love being by myself. Like, I really value my peace. I'm able to be creative and, you know, like, I just like living a stress-free life. So, you know, listen here, I ain't barking up nobody tree that don't want to be barked up. I'm not about to force nobody to do nothing. I'm not, listen here, I'm not no pick me bitch, no pick me warrior, no nothing, whatever. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you how I feel or whatever. You do what you do with that information. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna piss or get off the pot. It's one way or another. But all of that. But in any event, I'm always pouring into me. I'm always pouring into me. I'm always doing what makes me happy, what makes me smile. I'm always pouring into me. This one, it says, what have been 3 wins and 3 learning points in this past week? Ooh, that's a good one. You win or you learn. I said that at the very beginning. Either you going, yeah, I said that at the very beginning. At the very beginning. Okay, so it says busy, productive, but it's got the busy crossed out. So it says, are today tasks helping you make progress or just keeping you busy? Identify your 3 biggest time wasters and nuke them. Yo, see, I just said something similar to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put them shits in the microwave, man. Burn them shits up, man. Listen here. If you ain't doing nothing to benefit you or to push you a step further in your life, come on now, you wasting time, baby cakes. And you know what I'm saying? You deserve it to yourself to do what makes you smile, to do what makes you happy, to love on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? We all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? If we all operated out of love, I promise you, you know what I'm saying, your life would be so much better when you operate out of love. Like, don't be scared to receive or give love. You owe it to yourself. That is what helps us to grow. Love is like water. It's like water. You know what I'm saying? You pouring it into a plant. When you pour the water into a plant, it grows, it flourishes, it does big, beautiful things that last forever. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I would like to thank everybody that tuned in. Thank you. I hope everybody that listens to this, I hope everybody is blessed and not stressed. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Support your girl. Please go like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm trying to grow my channel and everything. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Come check your girl out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to hear a little bit of inspiration or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know it all, but I know it quite a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 50 years on here, so, you know, I know a little bit, you know, and I tell you what, shit, I be choosing to be blessed, not stressed. You know, I choose to smile, not frown. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things happen for me and not to me, you know, and I know that when God wake me up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, he waking me up to be the best version of me I can be. He waking me up, he giving me another chance to be better than what I was yesterday. And I remember continue to stay blessed and humble and grateful for every minute that I share, you know what I'm saying, on this earth with my good peoples. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Get up, go out and be productive and be the best you that you can be. Work on your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Add, not subtract. Deuces.